Hello, my fellow freaks. I'm the Dark Overlord, the Chaotic Freak, and today we're going to go to play more Dungeons & Dragons with Colt, Cersei, and Seth. Say hi, everyone.
Hi.
Also, forgot to do that thing on Twitter. We're actually going to do that right now. I'm going to cut this part out. Okay, we're back.
Okay.
So, Colt, what starts off?
Alright. Last time, our heroes returned victorious from beating up a grandma. And then they went to the mountain again to meet Muse, who was having a bit of a visit with someone.
I killed a cockatrice.
No one
Yes,
cares.
they found and killed a cockatrice on the way. And the individual Muse was having dinner with supplied them with what they needed to reincarnate both Lanera and Jenny Clayhart, the two girls who had previously been murdered.
By their own grandmother.
Lanera has become a half-orc, half-elf, and Jemmy has become a Goliath.
Can we say that before I left I gave Sal the parts? And I said, just do what you can.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Okay.
Alright.
And also, Dirk.
Just remember, Dirk was, you know,
And when we left,
bummed.
and then Dirk returned with a Servine centaur in tow, or a deer centaur.
Who's apparently naked.
I was like, well, it's hard to wear pants, so.
True. True.
But yeah, he has nothing but a backpack, and he has lots of cuts across his body, tiny cuts, but tons of them.
One good rest will take that out.
One what?
I said one long rest will take that out.
Yeah. Anyway.
So, what's everyone doing?
So we're back and we have wounds. I'm going to the to Aluna, I think, right? She's the one who has like health things.
Aluna makes potions. Domdre is the cleric.
Oh, okay. We're going to Domdre. Going to Domdre.
All right, you head over to her. Just pretend he's there until I can find an icon for him.
All right.
Oh my, you're quite hurt, my friend. She walks over first to Ash, the deer centaur. She places a hand on him and says a quick prayer, and you see all the cuts begin to heal.
So Nemea's actually in
you.
the tower and is just sort of watching this and just goes, Dirk, what happened?
I went on my hunt. I found deer tracks. Case in point. But I also found some other things that I'll have to tell you about later.
Okay.
For now, this way you can. It would work for me.
Whoa!
Big centaur.
Okay, because of how they're proportioned, they have to be big. He is actually about your size, man.
Oh.
You know what? There, tiny midget centaur. Alright.
Everyone use your imagination.
Thank you. And he's just sort of stepping easily on his hooves. Like, ow, ow, ow.
Hey, Domdre. I kind of like point at my ankle.
Yeah. She goes, oh, you're fine. And as she says fine, she casts healing word on it. And it heals up.
Thank you.
Baby. Anyway, I believe that that weird human you brought back from the Sea Hag was looking for you. What was his name? Sir. Anyway, he's looking for you.
I don't remember his name.
The
Zer.
human.
The lawyer.
Oh, okay. He was looking for me.
Fine. There you are. Been looking forever.
Huh?
I've been looking for y'all forever. Where have you been?
I was on a hunt. Came back with a big haul. Point at the centaur man.
Yes,
Yeah.
carve him up later. Carve him up later. I've discovered the location of my body.
It was just a joke. He's.
Ash sort of glares over at him like, if I had my staff.
Hey, Yes, you know. Come on.
No, he's glaring at Zer, not you.
Oh, okay. You found your body.
What?
He said he found his body, though?
Yes, I found the scoundrel who stole my real body. My glorious beholder body. We must go to him at once and get it back.
Whoa, first off, how do you know that they're the one who took it?
Because it's my body. And they're in it.
They're in it. Oh, I understand. He's following.
Alright.
Did we make a deal with him to actually help him get his body back? We did, didn't we?
Yes, part of your contract.
Right.
Like, if you don't do it, Granny gets to do things.
Yeah.
Speaking of Granny, you see Granny walking up the main pathway towards Go Center with the Minotaur and Hans in tow. Hans is carrying what looks like an enormous backpack. I don't have their icons, but they're there.
Is Granny from, like, the Sea Hag Granny?
Yes.
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 She's walking rather quickly with a smile up to Go Center's abode.
Hey, Granny.
Where are you? Oh, greetings. How have you been?
Killing things. Pretty powerful
killing things. That's a good point. Thank you,
powerful
Nemea.
things.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. Good. Well, good luck in your future endeavors. Good luck.
I know Ornstein's over at Aluna's area.
Oh, you know that.
I want to incite her.
Insight?
Actually, I'm gonna do the same thing.
1 second.
I'll do the same.
She is in an incredibly good mood,
Okay.
but she's also in a hurry. She walks straight up to Abel, who is outside Garcenta's house. She goes, Abel, I believe you owe me a few questions. And she sort of puts an arm around the goblin and leads him inside. The Minotaur stands at the door, sort of guarding it, and Hans enters behind her.
Well, this
No,
is like a hip
I really don't know how I feel about Granny, you guys. That's what Dirk says.
Yeah.
Well, sounds like a them issue.
Well, I'm not saying it was a bad idea to make a deal with her, but it was a bad idea to make a deal with her. Anyway, let's go.
It wasn't a bad. I'm not saying it was a bad idea, but it was though. I'm
this
just saying
everyone?
it.
I seem to remember there was one more. That one wearing the annoying colors.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, where is
he has a
Ornstein?
girlfriend. He's what business.
I bet I know where he is. I'm going to Aluna's place. I'll be back.
Zer sort of follows you. Zer follows you.
Oh, fine. Nemea's going also.
You must hurry. Come on. Ornstein and Aluna are like grinding up herbs outside her shop. Okay,
Hey, storyteller.
Hello.
Remember that contract we had with this guy?
Unfortunately, yes.
It's time to pay up.
Oh, great. Oh, what do you need?
10,000 gold from you directly.
Yeah, turns his pockets. There's nothing.
Okay, then in
Alright,
that
well,
case,
then we have to help him
services.
get his. Yeah.
Like your services.
So where are we going anyway?
A place.
This
Uh,
guy
I
get his
take it you
body
all,
back.
Zer. Zer says he has stayed in my old lair, right outside the Eastern Vale.
Vale?
Meow! Not that Vale. It's like a valley-ish.
Vale like tries to paw at him.
It's a very small valley-type thing, full of magical essence. I was using it for some of the spells I use in my lair. It was
Why
powering some
is there a
of traps.
place named after? Why is there a place named after a Spicer Kitten?
Zer looks at you, then grabs his face, and like, oh my god. Look,
I walk up to Vale and start petting her, saying, "Yes, you're a good kitten, Vale."
It's a
Yes,
great.
it's a whole valley named after you.
It's a place with great magical potential. Look, you just need to go there, find my old cave, and evict him from both my body and my lair. Understand?
Yeah, I say Vale leads us.
Humans.
Actually, before we do that,
Yeah,
I
I'm
need
a
to talk
tiefling.
to all my party alone for a moment.
Okay. One-time will Luna join you.
And
Oh, hi, Luna.
Amos and Name are there too?
I'm here, yeah. I don't know about Amos.
Amos is...
Yeah.
Amos never
Um,
moved his character, but Amos is with us.
Yes, I am.
Being
So
of the
I
mind.
tell you guys about my little hunting trip. How essentially what happened was I was following some deer tracks and found this battlefield, which when I found some new tracks, they led me to another wild fey forest, which had a giant displacer beast that was
regular
being-
size. Full
Uh,
okay.
Well, yeah, like
Not
an adult
that.
one. Yeah, just an adult one. An adult displacer beast that was sort of being held captive by these weird little
He was on
purple.
guard duty.
Huh?
He was on guard duty.
Was on guard duty.
Yes.
Ah. Well, they were mistreating it, and Vale and I wanted to help it.
Well, you can say it however you want to them, but that's what was happening.
I just didn't pick up on that.
Okay.
And I found a displacer beast, and I spoke with it, and well, it had a master of sorts, might have been on guard duty. I'm not exactly sure, but there was it was being physically hurt by its master, and I felt like I would want to bring it up to you guys so that at one point we could try and go help it. It really messed with Vale, and I really want to make sure that I keep my promise to go back and help it, because I did promise it that I would.
I don't really mind, but where did the deer centaur come from?
Oh, when I left the Feywilds, I made my way back to the battleground and continued following the centaur tracks.
And then you decide to take him with you?
Well, he was attacked by a mountain lion, and he helped save me from said mountain lion as well.
Yeah, them mountain lions are a real problem, Luna chimes in.
So I thought, I could help him out and bring him back here so we could both get healed up.
Okay. Alright.
I was wondering, if you were headed to the Eastern Vale, I was wondering if I could tag along with you? Luna asks.
I don't see why not.
But why, though?
There are some great herbs up there that we just haven't been able to get to. It's kind of dangerous, but if you're going, then it'll be a good time to go.
We could just bring them back for you.
Oh, there are so many, and some are hard to identify, some that I haven't even seen. I'd like to actually observe them in person.
Hey, we could use some help. Why not?
All right.
All right.
I do need someone back here still making potions. Ornstein, could you handle that? Ornstein nods. He goes, right, I'll stay here.
So much
Yeah,
for
what?
needing his services.
Right? Let's say we get one party member, we lose another.
Mm-hmm. Goes,
All right.
Ornstein goes back to her house and continues working on the potions.
I asked Sal how he was doing with the cockatrice parts before we leave.
He hands you a new vial of cockatrice extract. Here you go.
Ooh.
Aluna runs home and gets her traveling things together really quickly.
Does anyone get to the lawyer about this?
Not about the
No,
displacer
I mean by the
thing,
fact that we're about to
but-
leave.
Yeah, we're.
No, but we
hey,
just- we
lawyer,
just leave
sure,
without-
let's
we
get
just-
out of here.
We just leave
It's
without him.
her, but okay.
Zer, okay, fine. So Zer, we
I
just
said
leave
Zer.
without him.
Said Joe.
Whatever. I didn't say Zer.
All right, and you head out.
Sure.
Before
Okay.
we head
Yes.
out, oh wait, how fast is Vale growing? Because I don't know if this is okay with you, Dirk, but I think it'd be cool to have Vale in some like armor or something, you know?
Vale he's slightly bigger than he was a couple days ago.
Is he like a teenager?
Yeah.
Can you learn a new
He's
trick?
Oh God, is he like gonna be
Is he going through puberty?
disobedient?
You don't know.
Oh God.
Doesn't he? He's growing a little too. He's still growing too fast to really make armor for him. Dirk, you did see the full size of a displacer beast. You know he is maybe a third of the way to full size.
All right.
So he has ways to go before you want to put armor on him.
If you guys,
Vale has a ways to go in growth before we can put armor on him.
if you guys have seen Guardians of the Galaxy 2, I kind of picture how that Vale's gonna act like teenage Groot.
Yeah.
Start meowing annoyedly as he plays his video games and just totally ignores Dirk. Like, you know what's stupid?
Alright.
No, you get over here and you displace when I tell you to. Meow, 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 meow.
Alright, you leave.
Vale's loafing around.
Was there anything else you wanted?
No, that's it. For me.
Alright.
I sharpened my sword.
And you head out going east. Zur as your guide. He keeps saying this way, and then Aluna's like, let's go around that, because over there is the basilisk, so let's not mess with him. Like, Aluna just corrects pretty much everything he says, keeping you safe for the most part.
I'm glad Luna's here.
Attempting to blaze a trail towards where he's going. Right? And as you're walking, a few hours in, it's about evening time. Can everyone give me perception checks?
No, I refuse.
What do I perceive? I hear, I see, I experience
A lot,
everything.
apparently. I apparently see nothing, because I refused.
That's around. Alright. Oh dear. Dirk, you hear the familiar sound of rapid steps being taken.
Oh,
Aluna hears it too. Vale was oblivious. And so is Zur.
And so
those are, just to clarify, those little pitter-patters are what we heard before.
Or
What I
what
heard.
you heard.
Yeah, what I heard, yeah.
Yes, they are exactly that sound. But now you hear more than one of them.
I immediately start crouching and unsheath my blade, and I tell everyone to, pipe down and stealth and hide.
Okay.
Read me stealth checks?
Hold on.
No! I'm not holding on!
I need to do one thing really quickly.
Move, thank you. I don't want to expand you, I want to move you.
Alright. As you're all preparing yourselves, Dirk, you see two blurs zoom past you. Both of them grab Vale and begin dragging him away.
What? No, Vale!
Amos, what are you doing?
I'm running after them, like I'm just
Said
bolting,
Amos.
throwing caution to the wind.
Can I-
I know, I'm just saying.
Can I actually...
Amos is gonna run after him.
Can I actually
Yeah.
use my wand of magic missiles to try and hit whatever took Vale?
Oh, y'all can't see the turn order.
Oh,
Can y'all see the turn order?
I can see a turn order, but we
I
don't.
can-
But
It's
no
blank.
turns.
Yes,
You-
like,
Is it
Yes,
blank?
I see.
Okay, it's not blank for me. I'll let you know when it's your turn, okay?
Okay.
it's blank for me.
Alright. Alright, Amos, you're first. Running through the forest.
I'm gonna run through the forest or chase after him and have Keith as well chase.
Alright,
Follow.
Keith keeps an eye on them.
Yeah.
They're moving pretty fast, about 40 feet per turn.
Come in.
So using
Guys,
30
hang on,
feet,
guys, hang
they
on a second.
if you move and use an action, they'll start to get ahead of you with Vale.
Colt,
But
stop for a
What?
minute. What is it?
What?
What's up? What? Yeah, sure. Guys, I'll be back in just a second. Hang on.
I know it wasn't my turn, but I was just saying that I really wanted to immediately start rushing after Vale. Just like this is.
alright, y'all unknowingly rolled initiative for this already.
What?
Remember when I asked you all for a number?
Oh.
It was basically reverse initiative. The lowest number goes first.
No.
ask for the address? Why did I even step outside for that? Alright, I'm back.
Alright, so basically, what we're doing is a chase. If the thing you're chasing gets out of sight, you lose the chase, and they move 40 feet each turn. You all move your regular speed each turn. So if you take an action, they'll get slightly ahead of you. If you take the dash action, you'll gain on them.
Okay. I'm just trying to. What is Keith's speed?
Keith's speed is actually probably high enough to just keep up with them. But,
What's Luna's speed?
oh, pretty high too.
Alright.
I look at Aluna, like, in distress. Please, let me ride you.
Do you know... I'm not gonna say anything.
How? So I can only move the 30. Can I make the dash action?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Then yeah, I'm gonna.
you dash after them. You're gaining close on them closely. You can actually make them out. They're like tiny purple elves, like smaller than halflings. And it's taking two of them to drag Vale, who is like putting his tentacles in the ground, trying to slow them down as much as he can.
Is there only two of them?
Fail.
Alright. And as you're closing in, another one comes out of the forest and is going to attempt to attack you, Amos. And it just barely misses. Going right by your ankle with a tiny dagger that's just razor sharp. And it flies into the other side of the forest. Alright.
Okay.
Aluna grabs your hand, Dirk, and like she's going to attempt to pull you up as she runs away. Yes, she pulls you onto her.
Oh, thank goodness.
You're on Aluna's back and she's running ahead.
So
I know I'm not Ornstein, but thank you.
I'm gonna assume this is something to do with perception, but why didn't we roll our initiative, though?
You rolled it already on Twitter.
Oh!
In reverse order.
Oh. So that's 20, okay.
Speaking of which, Nemea, one of these purple blurs, as you're looking around like, what? Comes over. Oh, and it strikes you in your ankle. It deals...
Everything that Dirk does gets me hurt.
It deals 7 points of damage as it cuts into your ankle. Luckily, it missed the tendon, so you can still run.
Yay.
You can take an attack of opportunity as it runs back into the forest away from you.
Sure. I'll go ahead and smack it with my mace. I fail.
Your mace flies out of your hand. It's over there now, like 20 feet away.
She goes, I blame
No, 10
Dirk.
feet away.
I blame Dirk.
All right,
I'm sorry, tensions are high with Vale.
Dirk, you are riding on the back of a zebra centaur, and she's gaining on Vale, but it's going to take her time to get up to speed. What are you doing?
Alright.
Throw a dart.
Did we ever figure out, like, the word we needed for the winged necklace?
Oh, right. Forgot about that.
Oh, right.
Eventually, you did on your way to Muse. It turns out the celestial word "take flight" causes it to sprout wings for a random number of minutes. You haven't completely figured out how long yet.
Okay. Alright, just wanted to know that before I did anything. How long has it been since I called Yabduga?
You have not called him since you called him the first time.
Is that like a week ago? Because you said it like takes a week, right?
He also said the first time didn't count, and yes, it's been way more than a week.
Oh, okay, good. Alright. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is, for now, I'm gonna say, Luna, keep me steady, because I'm going to use my longbow, and I do not want to hit Vale.
Okay. You're taking special care. Roll with disadvantage
hit you! Oh!
Wow.
On the right, roll damage.
What'd you say?
Roll damage.
Alright. And I'm marking the one that's, like, I'm attacking.
Okay.
The one on the right.
Alright, and Hunter's mark damage. It pierces this thing's heart. And it falls over, releasing a veil as it falls over dead. The life out of its thing. The other one is desperately trying to continue pulling veil. Nemea, it's your turn. Your mace is 10 feet away from you, and everyone else is running away.
There's one.
We're coming, Veil.
There's only one that's trying to pull Veil now, right?
Yes.
Okay, she's going to start going after him, and she's going to pull out her wand, and she's going to launch all her magic missiles at the one holding Veil.
Hold on, let me check the range on magic missile.
It should be 60 feet.
What?
It should be 60 feet.
And they dashed away with 80.
Well, she's running towards them.
Oh, it's 120 feet. Okay, you
nice.
fired at the other one.
Okay,
All right,
so that's, hey, let me roll that. That's 3d4 plus 3, right?
correct.
Okay. Nice.
9 damage. It get
Ba ba ba.
the missiles. The missiles get him, but he is still going, like gritting his teeth. You see, like blood coming out of him. The blood sparkles. This is definitely Fey blood.
Okay. Do I have any idea how many charges are left on that wand?
He'll also make a con save.
Make a Constitution save, you said?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, right.
As it bites into you.
Uh-oh.
This time it kind of gets to you. You get a few, like, your hand goes a little bit numb. You have disadvantage on your next attack.
Yay.
Alright. Amos, as you're approaching the now injured and slowed down Fey creatures, you see another one coming out of the forest to pick up Vale's other half and continue running with him.
Dirk, turn to... I'll tell you on the next turn, hang on. Oh, wait, sorry.
Alright, can I run 30 feet and then throw one at Eldritch Blast, the one that's already hurt?
Yes, you can.
Alright, I'm gonna...
You have to roll with disadvantage because of a trait these things have.
Alright.
Oh. Hold on 1 second. To get my other book, and we're waiting for Matt anyway.
Huh?
Oh, you're still here?
Yeah, I never left.
Oh, I thought you said you were going somewhere.
I mean, earlier, but I came back.
That was too fast. Go back.
What? I've taken my turn since then. I've been back for a while. For several minutes.
You're still here? Oh, okay. Oh, wow, that just hits. Roll damage.
Alright, oh, nice.
Your Eldritch Blast punches his head straight off his tiny little body.
Pop!
Falls over dead. More sparkling Fey blood spilling out.
Okay.
Another one comes out of the forest and again grabs Vale and is like, dang it, you hear him say, what languages do you speak again?
Everything.
Well, let's find out.
Okay. No. You do recognize the language, though. He is speaking Sylvan, the Fey language. He just says some curse and begins hauling Vale away again.
So there's only one person doing it, though, right now? Or one...
There's two, but the one there, you've noticed that there are some around you, and now there are less around you because they replaced the ones that are carrying Vale. Aluna is dashing towards them. You're very close to them now, Dirk.
It's Dirk's turn now, right?
She is preparing. What?
Is it Dirk's turn now?
What?
Is it Dirk's turn now?
It is. It's Aluna's.
Oh.
Aluna prepares a spell, and she says, "Look up there. Dirk, ahead of you, you see a fey flower and another one of those strange tree-like archways, tree-made archways.
Oh, that's not good.
She points a finger at the fey creature on the right and hits it with Ray of Frost. And she freezes it. This one begins moving much slower than before, but still kind of quickly. Now, they are going to dash forward 30 feet away from y'all. So, the closest one is still Amos. Amos, you're 60 feet away from them. Dirk, you're 70 feet away from them.
And Nemea's like in the back.
Yeah, you're 120 feet. Dirk, it's your turn.
Nemea's just gonna... Okay, so, actually Nemea's not gonna say this, but it would be really funny if Dirk would turn to a shark with wings. Think about it, that would be
You haven't looked
terrifying.
at the gems yet. You haven't looked at them again yet.
Well, yeah, I remember they were black gems with like the faint colors of what they were, but
You could try.
what do they look like?
You're currently riding a centaur trying to save your displacer beast.
Okay,
Later.
I'm not even gonna.
Okay, but that would be a cool thing, though, at some point, turning into a shark with wings.
I would suffocate.
If he
Oh,
suffocates, he turns human again, though.
All right.
I'll conjure water on him. And actually, sharks can live outside of water for a little while, honestly.
Alright,
They
Dirk, what are you
can.
doing?
All right. I'm gonna say stay easy, so I can prepare another shot with my bow.
I'm always easy.
No wonder.
Not the time. Not the
No
time.
wonder.
And
Well, even with disadvantage, you get it. Roll damage.
And Hunter's Mark. So I'm saying you moved it.
I
Of
take
course I
it you hit the one that's uninjured.
yes.
Alright. The one that was slightly pulling ahead, like, come on, pull.
I
He
aimed
falls
right for its
back
face.
over. Yeah.
Shot it right in the eye when it turned around.
Yes. Nemea, it's your turn.
Okay,
The one
so
that's been down is barely pulling it 20 feet per turn now.
so I'm 120 feet away and Dirk is 70 feet away, so Dirk is only 50 feet away from me, right?
Yes.
Okay, Nemea's actually going to run up a bit more, and then she's actually going to throw her wand at Dirk and yell, "Dirk, catch!" She's going to throw a wand at him.
Roll dexterity to get it to him.
Oh
Or
god.
that-
It's okay, my
about
dexterity
the
is
size.
14. I have great dexterity. See?
Alright. Dirk, roll dexterity as well to catch it.
All right.
With advantage.
I after I fire the bow, I hear Nemea, and I hold my free hand that was just holding my arrow, which is my
Mhm.
left hand, out to grab it.
Okay. Oh, yeah, you catch it and fire it immediately, I take it, with that crit.
Sure, yeah.
Alright, roll 3d4 plus 3, and then make a con save.
3d4 plus 3?
Yes.
Okay. 3d4, and it was plus 3, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
The last one who you see was actually kind of considering letting go and running at this point, just looks up at all these magic missiles, is like, oh dear. Oh.
Now, when
He just falls
when Nemea throws her wand, she actually stops and goes
Uh-oh.
back to get her mace.
Okay.
So does that mean it,
sure.
like, hurts my shoulder or something?
The hand that you were holding the wand in gets like bitten into. There are like these tiny bug bites all over it. You have disadvantage on your next attack.
He already has disadvantage.
What is this wand?
He already has disadvantage, so it doesn't matter.
You see two more of these creatures just pop out of the woods a little ways away. One says the other, speaking extremely fast Sylvan, like, ah, ah, ah. They point at you and they're like, nope. And you see them both shake their heads. They both make a very rude gesture at Dirk and then run away back through that archway.
Leaving Vale.
leaving Vale. Vale gets up like, "Rawr." He's not a happy kitty. He runs back to Dirk.
Whenever we catch up to Vale, I jump off and I immediately like hug Vale.
He hugs you back with all 4 front legs and his tentacles.
I would never let them get you, Vale. I would never let them get you.
He licks you.
So as Maya gets her mace and then goes up to meet them, she goes, "So, why did a whole bunch of things just attack us and try to steal Vale?"
Amos, make a knowledge history or arcana for you.
Before he does that, Dirk looks back at Nemea and says, "It might be for the same reason that I found that displacer beast that had the master. The masters were those things."
You remember he called them quicklings, the displacer beast did.
Okay. They were called quicklings. At least that's what the displacer beast called them.
Amos, you recognize these creatures in your dealings with the Fae. They're actually minions of Tanya's rival, the Queen of Air and Darkness.
Oh, good. I'll mess them up.
Yes, Titania will be pleased.
I was afraid that they were working for my guy, for Titania.
Nope, they're enemies of your guy.
So, you think they
That's
want
good.
Vale because they can use
Linko.
him?
Maybe. It certainly means that we need to be more careful, at least in watching Vale.
Zer is like jogging up, breathing heavily, like, what on earth are you all doing?
Oh, great job, sir.
Oh my god. This body was not made for running.
It's
Oh,
a human body. Humans can run for miles.
Not this one.
Maybe you
Oh,
need
dear.
to train it.
Ugh, I don't want to train it. I don't want to keep it at all.
It is not his body. It's
You're
not his
done
own.
Chasing
Yeah,
those.
but if you're in a different body, you want to get your own body back, you should train your body so you can do a better job of getting your body back.
If you are. I don't need to be lectured by the likes of you. If you're done chasing the fairies around, we can continue, please.
I actually say, Nemea, come on, ease off.
I'm not attacking him, I was just saying.
Aluna says, "Hey, Dirk, not to be rude, but could you get off me?" Oh, you already got off.
Yeah, I am off.
Yeah, he jumped off earlier.
I hopped off immediately when we got up to Vale.
All right.
Thanks
you
for
can-
for letting me, well, you know,
Yeah.
catch a ride. Catch a ride!
Borderlands.
All right. Anyway, you continue on your journey, and it comes to be nightfall. You make camp. Do you want to use your stew pot or your meal? All
Yeah.
right. Well, the
That's- 1D100.
what soup have we gotten? 33. Kettle of soup.
Was 33 on the Run of Wonder?
The kettle boils, and you open it up to the sweet smell of cream of broccoli.
So, over while
I
we're
give you your
eating,
one back, Nemea.
while we're eating soup, I'm going to explain to you guys why I'm with you guys.
Oh.
It's because my patron Titania sent me to go protect Vale.
To protect Vale? Well,
Yeah.
What do you mean, Amos?
Because Vale is one of her followers, apparently. You know, she didn't really give too much detail on as to why, but I was sent here to protect Vale.
So Vale has a bodyguard.
Yep, that's basically what I am for Vale. You know, so that's probably the reason the Fae were attacking.
Because Vale is
Vale's-
servant to your patron?
Yes, that's most likely the reason. So,
I pat Vale on the head and say, well, with Amos here, nothing's gonna happen to you.
I mean,
Blushing snake.
To what?
what?
I said blushing snake.
Blushing snake. Oh, now you're gonna make me blush. I'm gonna start crying.
Alright.
Alright. Well, okay. Never mind. Then, for humor.
No, if you want to keep going, you can.
Well, no, that's... I mean, I guess that's it. That's it. Thank you for telling us that, Amos.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, now I want artwork of Amos blushing. Just
We already got that. Skype.
Oh yeah, on Skype, but I mean like, oh, whatever.
Alright. So, y'all set up a watch schedule? Do you want to?
You realize I'm gonna have to draw that, right?
Yeah, I'm aware of that. You have a lot of things to draw.
I do. I don't have my drawing tablet though right now. I gotta. It's at Alex's.
What's the order of y'all's watch?
I
say
will stay up
I
first.
I say Zer stays up the whole night.
I would. This body just won't let me.
Zer, pull your weight. Okay, Nemea will take the second watch.
And Dirk actually talks to Nemea for a second and is like, look, I would love it if he could help too, but I honestly don't trust him to.
Oh, I don't either. I like joking about it though.
Ah, well, okay. Fair enough.
It's all good fun.
Alright. So Dirk's first.
Actually, hang
then
on.
Nemea, then...
When Dirk does say that, Nemea, I actually just want to say, honestly, out of everyone we've met, you're the only person in this that we've met that I trust so far. She tells it to Dirk. Trust completely.
He literally is just like, I don't know what to say.
Well, that's part of why I gave you that ring, because I do trust you. So that ring is actually a spell that it basically means that you become better protected, but then I also take risk getting hurt if you get hurt. So that spell itself is me putting my trust in you. Just keep that in mind. However, something I would like to do, next time I cast a spell on you, I will also be granting you. I want to try casting spells on you that make it easier for you to survive in combat as well. Because if you can manage to, because you're the best combatant here, so if you can also, so basically, next in a fight, I'm gonna be staying behind you and casting spells, but I'm gonna be using that bond to try and make it easier for you. Does that sound fair?
It does. I'll try my best, but I would like you to understand I do have a temperament, as you've seen. A bit of a temper.
She goes, that's fine.
Alright, just understand that.
Okay.
Sometimes it gets the best of me.
Okay. And I'll be taking the second watch.
I'll take one.
Well, actually, yeah. So you can take the second watch, but Dirk actually stays up like an extra hour or two because he's paranoid about Vale.
Okay. Can each of you just make perception checks for your respective watches?
Sure.
So I'm assuming Keith doesn't have to sleep, right?
I don't know how familiars work in that regard. I think they do, because they're kind of standard for an animal of their
See
type.
anything. Oh man, our rolls are horrible for perception.
And then Aluna takes the last watch.
Average.
Well, the actual natural rolls, Amos got the best and Dirk got the worst. Just numbers, like before the actual numbers the bonuses were applied. I mean, Dirk rolled 6.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
I rolled 9.
Alright. So, throughout the night, you hear sort of creatures nearby, just rummaging around. None of them really come to towards you, though. It's kind of a peaceful night. otherwise. The sunrise as Aluna takes watch, and she has made breakfast for you.
Nice.
Wait, who's made breakfast?
Aluna.
Oh, okay. Hey, thanks, Aluna. What'd you make?
Pancakes.
What?
Wonderful.
She goes,
I start
pancakes out here.
digging in immediately.
She goes, these, I made these using the flour from the fields. Wouldn't have had it if it weren't for y'all unplugging the river.
You want one, Vale?
Vale's already eating one. He's like, what? We got...
Just like in Terry Crews' voice. What?
Alright.
Slim Vales has the deepest voice imaginable. It's like,
Yes.
hello, humans. I'm Vale.
Wow, when did that happen, Vale? Oh, right, you're in puberty.
Right.
And you move on through the forest. You're now deeper than you have pretty much ever been before. You're past Muse's Mountain, and it's getting a little swampy, but not too
Aces
much.
Mountain.
What?
I said
Aces.
Aces
Aces
Mountain.
Mountain. Yeah.
Ooh.
Dirk learned that very clear.
Mm-hmm. Here's mountain. Here's other things. Anyway, it's beginning to turn a little bit swampy, but it's still forest. There are vines coming down. As you're walking, can you give me another perception check, everyone?
No.
Why?
Okay. Don't.
I'm kidding.
Well, if we want to. Hang on, let me roll.
Keith as well, and
Yeah,
Vale
Keith
or
would be.
no?
I'd say Keith gets advantage on this. That's Keith.
Wow,
oh yeah,
Vale.
sorry.
Alright. So, Maya, you're in La La Land.
I'm thinking about spells.
Yeah. Amos, Keith informs you that there's someone ahead of you in the forest. Dirk and Aluna both hear it as well. It sounds like a horse walking through the forest towards you.
I immediately, being paranoid about Vale, just like get really close to Vale and am holding my hand against my katana ready for anything.
From out of the forest, a big Clydesdale centaur strolls out. He has got black fur on his horse part with just white fringe near his hooves. He has got this sleek, muscular build on his human part and long black hair. Hello.
I begin to ease up on my katana. Hi.
Dirk, give me an insight check.
Oh, that's Vale. Okay, am I on Dirk? I am on Dirk. Okay. And... inside!
Luna has not eased up. In fact, she's gotten more tense seeing that it is a centaur.
I retense.
Out?
What is inside your soul?
I see you're out for a walk. Where are y'all headed to? The Clydesdale asks.
Dirk
place.
is speechless.
We're off to the east.
Dirk can't think of anything to say.
We're heading east.
East, I see. Ah, headed to the lizard folk? Mountains? City of Oz, perhaps?
O's.
You headed to Oz. Quite the journey. Good luck to you.
Thank you. Good luck to you yourself.
Would you happen to know of any other settlements nearby here?
No.
Unfortunately, it's been quite a while since we've actually even come across a town. We've been traveling for like 3 weeks now, I believe.
Dirk also says it just like that. Like, no. Just immediately.
May I roll deception?
Yep.
Do I need to roll deception?
No,
you
it's
get
the one who lied. Oh.
Well, I mean, I said no.
Yeah, but I'm the one who went into detail.
Oh, I see. Fair enough.
He looks at you. Nemea, give me a perception check as he stares into your eyes.
Oh, her eyes are deadpan. She's just like, I don't care about you.
I said perception, not deception.
You had me roll deception a minute ago.
Nemea, you're fine. You did it right, okay? No, man, he has red eyes.
Okay.
Like his irises?
Irises
Or
are
like
red.
his... Okay.
Needs a
Interesting.
centaur. Do I know anything about red eyes?
Roll me knowledge arcana. He blinks, looks away from you, and he says, "Sorry to interrupt your journey. I'll let you get back to it." And he walks around your entire group and goes back behind you. Arcana. Red eyes can have several meanings. You know thaumaturgy is capable of causing it. They sometimes happen in tieflings, and they also happen in lycanthropes.
A lycanthrope centaur. Oh god.
Maybe. So Nemea
I know, I'm just...
Nemea doesn't start any of this, but she doesn't have her hand on her wand and also on her mace. She's
Come
kind
on,
of
Matt.
like,
This is...
she's kind of just
We
like
need
has
to
like
make-
she kind of like has her eye like has her eyes like looking like not directly necessarily directly at him, but just like sort of like looking towards the corner of her eyes, like no,
He-
yeah.
He doesn't turn away. He doesn't turn back to you as he walks back through the forest. He keeps going until you lose sight of him. Anyway, Aluna leans down to all. We need to make a lot more ground now.
Can
We can't
I...
be staying with him around.
Can I call to him real quick before he disappears?
Sure.
Alright, I call to him and I say, "You didn't see us," and throw him a patch of gold that's like 20 gold.
He catches it and keeps walking. He doesn't say anything.
Nemea actually, once he's actually out of earshot, Nemea is actually going to pull out her amulet and go, "What was that?"
That was a lycanthrope.
See, I knew it! I mean, you know, it's Colt.
Yeah,
Be
true.
wary. Aluna looks like terrified.
A
Aluna,
lycanthrope
are you-
Clydesdale centaur.
That he was part of one of the tribes that one of the sister tribes to mine. They all, well, come on, give me a minute. She just starts walking. She looks like she's having a panic attack. We need to
Wonderful.
keep going. Y'all kind of redouble your pace, mostly to Aluna going kind of fast. Can you all make con saves as you journey at this elevated pace?
Can I try and calm her down to see if we can not...
What do you say?
Constitution save first.
Okay, I'll do it first. Yeah.
Oh, Dirk's fine.
Yeah, Dirk, you're used to hunting fast things.
Do I roll Constitution?
Yes.
Constitution save, yes. Alright. Amos and Namat, you're getting tired from this. If it keeps going on, you're going to take a point of exhaustion. And Zur is, like, in your same boat. Vale is fine.
Well, Nemea's not really complaining, but she is tired though.
Alright, I'm actually gonna walk up to Aluna, and while we're walking at this pace, I'm gonna say, "Hey, are you okay?
No, I'm not.
Can we... Everyone's gonna start getting tired. We should really slow down. It's okay."
She just kind of stops. My whole family, my tribe, my sister tribes, cousins, everyone, they became what he is. You saw, didn't you? She looks over at you, Nemea.
She goes, "Yes, I did."
What is he?
He's a lycanthrope. I don't know what kind. I couldn't tell just by looking.
He's not
My-
normal.
My people, they sort of ran afoul of Pagodi. That's the curse he laid upon them. I barely escaped myself. I'm one of the last of my family. All the rest are like him. And the worst part is, they love it. Everyone who gets afflicted with it just loves it. That's the horrible part.
Well, at least they're happy.
And I don't want to be anywhere near him anymore. Odds are he's tracking us right now, so we gotta move.
You
Wait.
think he's tracking us?
She goes, I know he's tracking us, but you can tell she's kind of lying. She doesn't really have anything to base that off of other than her paranoia.
He was going the complete opposite way.
It's easy to turn around, Dirk.
If it makes it more comfortable, we could try walking through a forested area rather than walking along the trail, just to make it a bit harder to follow.
Well, you're in a forested area.
Okay, if it makes you feel better, we can do something to make it harder to track us.
What if I just stay behind, and I'll be a day behind you guys, but if it puts you at ease and gives everyone else a more easy time.
You'd just be alone. He'd tear you apart if you were alone.
No, he won't. I'll be with him.
He wouldn't find me.
Well, Dirk, you don't understand. They can find anything. As good a hunter as you are, they have all the senses of the animals you hunt. And your skills. Stan is suicide.
All right, here's the plan. How about this? How about you, Zer, and Amos, or maybe just you and Zer go on ahead and get what you need to, and then me, Dirk, or maybe even Amos can stay behind.
Then he'll track me. He'll come after the smallest group and take us out, and I don't want him anywhere near me.
What if we made a snare in our tracks? I can do that.
Can it even catch something that big?
I don't know, actually. There, that's what it does.
Invisible when or larger moves into the area. Okay. That could work, but you'd have to get him to get right on top of it.
So we'll use it whenever we go through a narrow path. For now, we can continue at your pace, but when we find a narrow path, I'll do that.
Alright. You continue on, and on, and on, and on. And you do eventually find something that kind of fits the bill.
Alright, I'm going to do a ritual, so I don't waste a spell.
Okay. Alright, conveniently, you find it around evening time, and around the time that the man Amos would have given out from exhaustion. Alright, and let me pull you in here.
Are we, setting up a camp for the night or no?
Yeah, yeah, you're setting up camp while you do this. Hold on.
Can I set my trap as well?
Yes, you may.
In an opening that might affect...
There you go.
I don't know.
Nemea, you're healed.
Yeah.
Where's Vale?
Oop.
Oh, there's Vale. Yay!
Alright, this is the aim, and this is the narrow pass you thought might work for it.
I don't know we don't know where you're pointing.
Right here.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Here, let me force you over here.
Okay. We gotta end this video here, guys. It's almost an hour long now.
Alright.
Alright, so thank you all for watching this video. If you'd like to please drop a comment, leave a like, subscribe for more content. Follow me on Twitter, follow me on Mixer, click all the links below. And with all being said, Eric Ryan, have a fantastic day. You have no choice. I'll see all of you people in this video. Stay freak, everyone. Ciao.
Bye!
Bye.
Hey, finally everyone was on it this time. Great job, guys.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to not do it.
Alright. Y'all want to keep going?
Yeah.